Why doesn't she want to try anything new? That's what I hear from husbands sometimes. And today we're going to unpack 10 reasons your wife might be saying no to new things in sexual intimacy. But first, my name's Mary Whitman Ortiz. I'm a Christian sex educator, relationship coach, author, and speaker. And I help couples to overcome those roadblocks to intimacy so that you can grow the connection that you always wanted. So, what are those 10 reasons she says no? Well, first, I want to tell you, she might not know. You know, sex is one of those issues that just gets connected with so many other ideas, and to put your finger on it, wow, that's a big first step. So everybody just take a deep breath. It's okay if she doesn't know. It's okay if you don't know. We're going to work through this together and find out. If you stay till the end, you will find out exactly what you need to do to get the yes. Okay, here we go. Number one, she has these messages of, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. Maybe he's not attracted to me. You know, if you are asking her to do something new, these fears could be playing out in her thoughts. And it's a lot to trust somebody with telling what your fear is. Something else could be going on in her mind. She has some self-image, some body image issues. She's like, I'm not 20 years old anymore. You know, what's my body going to look like if I try that activity? A third reason that she might say no is just a fear of not looking cool, you know, just being kind of awkward. And I totally encourage my couples to have that sense of playfulness and exploration. That is what makes intimacy something you want to keep coming back to. It's more than just the physical pleasure. There's so many things going on at the same time. But you know, you want to show up well, and you just need to give each other grace that when you're learning something new, you won't be a pro the very first time. How about number 4? She could be worried, what is your source for this idea? You know, if there's been any question, is my husband sucked up into a lifestyle of porn that I didn't know about? Are there some other influences that might be going on in the back of her mind and gives her a lot of hesitation? Number 5, she could be concerned that you are simply reenacting something you did in a previous relationship, and she doesn't want to feel like she's second place. Number 6, maybe she just doesn't have the energy to try something new, because she doesn't just do this new thing with her body, she does it with her mind, with her emotions, because a woman comes as a whole package, and one thing is connected to the next thing. And maybe she's given up all of her energy that day. Hey, if you've got young kids, if she's had a stressful thing at work, if you've got in-law issues, illness, any number of things could be an energy zapper for her. The good news is maybe that no is not a forever no. All right, let's think about this. Number 7. She feels emotionally distant, and she's got some walls up. And when you have up walls, you don't want to be vulnerable or take a risk. And sometimes it's fun to play the manipulating game. Oh, no, not really fun. But, you know, for a while you're like, well, I'm just not interested. And that only lasts so long if you want to be healthy. But it could be a reason for right now why she's saying no. Number 8, she just has a different sexual expression than you do. Oh, are you shocked? Did you think your expression was the only kind? No, absolutely not. And it's not just women have sex this way, men have sex that way. No. There are so many ways, and maybe she's just totally satisfied with how you are having sexual intimacy right now. Listen, take that as a compliment, okay? Don't let that ruin how you see the experience, but just remember that those differences play out. And there's actually, number 9 is another difference. She has a different background. Even if you grew up in the same town, same high school, all of that, there's so many messages that get communicated through family, through church experiences, and she's processing all of that, whether she's aware or not, which brings me to number 10. She might not be sure what she believes. Yes, there's a lot of shame and taboo around sexual activities. And if she's uncomfortable, she's like, I don't know, is this okay for Christians to do? Then she might have a pushback. She might feel like she's disappointing you if she says no. And so she's got to weigh all of that out. So even though that no might be a quick answer, there's a long process going on behind it. So, did you stay till the end? Well, I'm going to give you 3 ways to get to the yes quicker. So, number 1, tell her I love you. Show that in a beautiful, selfless way. Just take her face in your hands. Let it be really meaningful. It is her that you love, and she is more important than your checklist of ideas. And so that's kind of number 2. It's about us. It's not just what I want. It's not just what she wants. It's about what us wants. And then number 3, this is the biggie. Say, we have our entire married life together to try new things. So babe, it's okay. And that is going to make her, big sigh of relief, fall in love with you all over again because she trusts you. You've heard her, you've seen her, you know her, you love her. Major points right there. So I hope that helps you process through. But if you're like, Mary, those no's are still kind of scary, hey, reach out to me. I offer private coaching for couples. I also have group programs that are open every once in a while, but certainly connect with me for some private coaching that will clear those cobwebs out really quickly. So thanks so much for staying with us today. And remember, Father God wants to lavish his love on every area of your life, including sexual intimacy in marriage.